If you're holding SRP or watching it closely, don't look at the price yet because something more important is happening behind the scene. In the last 24 hours, the institutional level and development around SRP have started trending in US. And this is the kind of news a big money watches quietly before retail notice. Today, I'll break down what's actually is happening and why institutions are paying attention and why this matters long term and not just today's scandal. So first, and this is important, the SRP is no longer being discussed only as a retail trading asset. In the US, institution products linked to SRP are gaining attention, especially through the regulated investment vehicle like ETFs and structured exposure product. So why does this matters? Because institutions cannot buy like a retail trader. They need a legal clarity, a regulated access, the custodian solution, compliance friendly structures. And the SRP is not checking those boxes. This is a big shift from the past when SRP was avoided due to the regulatory uncertainty. So now let's talk about the Ripple and not SRP, the token, but Ripple, the company. Ripple is no longer behaving like a crypto startup. They are building a prime brokerage services, institutional liquidity solutions, and enterprise grade settlement system. And this is a same infrastructure that bank, hedge funds, and finance institution requires. And here's a key point many people miss. Institutions don't buy first. They build the access first. This is a quiet development and not flashy, but historically, this is how institution adoption began. So another reason SRP is back in institution conversation, there is actual utility. Ripple payment and settlement technology is already being like a tested, integrated, and used by the financial unity of a cross-border settlement. This isn't a deficit speculations, or this isn't a meme coin hype. This is a financial plumbing, the kind of institution care about. And when institutions see speed, local, regulatory alignment, they start paying attention, not loudly but quietly. Why this matters to investors? Let me be very clear here. This is not a short-term trade signal, and this is a structural shift. Historical asset that survive regulatory pressures and then gain institution infrastructure enters a different passage of their life cycle. That doesn't mean a straight up. It means a stronger foundation. The smart investor watches a foundation, not hype. So before you react to the next price move and ask yourself, is this asset being ignored by institution or quietly prepare for them? That's a real caution around SRP right now. If you want daily early morning US crypto news, focus on real development, not noise. And I always focus on SRP related news. So yes.